I am so tired of it all. I really don't know what else to add um, to those other videos that I made. I really don't know what to add. Let me just go ahead and start by saying these things. Firstly, I've disabled the chat just because I find it a lot easier to talk about my feelings whenever I can't see anyone. I'm not very good at expressing my feelings whenever there's someone there, you know? And to be honest, I may still show up at you there. I don't like being watched. But I just want to talk to someone. And I'm honestly just tired, honestly. I'm tired as hell. I don't know how much more I can handle, honestly. At this point, I can't really handle anymore. I am tired of it all. I'm done with it all. Honestly, I just want to disappear, honestly. So I want. I mean, it's just the truth, you know. That's just how I feel. Truth be told, I'd be much happier if everything was just suddenly okay. You know? That would be great. That would be very nice. But that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It never will. That's a hard truth that I just had to accept, and I still can't really accept it honestly. But you know, it is what it is. Again, if you don't want to hear someone vent, leave. Just don't be here, because I don't wanna burn anyone with that shit. You know, I don't want to. That's the last thing that I want to do. But it doesn't change how I feel, unfortunately. Sadly not. I've lost just about everything in my life, really. I've lost. Okay, so let's go through all the things I've lost. I've lost my childhood, essentially. I had like a decent childhood for like a few years, and then it just went away. I lost a lot of my friends. That's another thing I was saying. I lost my joy. I used to have a lot of joy, not anymore really. I lost my mother. I lost basically everything. I lost all the fun times I had back then. There's way too many to count. Like there are so many different things that it's like impossible to really count. To be honest, it really is. It's a shame, isn't it? You know, they don't care about you. They don't care about you, and they never did. They never will. I don't know what is not getting into people's heads. They don't care. They don't. They never will. They never have. They don't. I don't understand why so many people love those people. They don't care about you. They never will. They never will. Never did. They definitely don't now. They may say that they care, but actions speak louder than words, as they say. And their actions certainly do not point to that at all. Not even a little bit. They do not care about you, and that's that. It's the truth, unfortunately. A very sad one, but it's just the truth. You know, it would be nice if everyone was just suddenly okay. That would be great, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, I would love for it to happen. I'm not just saying that for pity. I'm saying it because it's the truth. And I'm honestly just tired of it all, honestly. I truly am just exhausted of it all. If I could just sleep right now and never wake up, I would. Not because I really want to, but because whatever choice do I have at this point, really? Not much, really, if anything. In reality, I would love to just be able to just be able to sleep, and for like a year, and then wake up, and then everything was suddenly okay. That would be amazing. But that's not gonna ever happen, and it never will. That's just the truth of it all. They don't care about you, and even whenever you die, they forget you in like a week, if that. Said that in my previous video, and I will say it again. They just don't care. There are some people out there who legitimately do care, absolutely, but they can't really do anything for you, unfortunately. Sadly, not. Just because a few people care doesn't really mean that your problems go away, unfortunately. I wish it did, but it doesn't, sadly. Sadly so. And yes, I know I look like a mess right now, but I don't care. I really don't care anymore. I don't care how I look. I really don't. I don't really care, honestly. People want to judge me for how I look, then fuck them. You know, like, just fuck them. If they want to do that to me, then fuck them. I don't really care anymore. It would just be lovely if everything could just go back to normal. Oh, how nice that would be. Even recently, there's not been such thing as a normal in like excuse me, in like the last few years or so. But even then, those times feel way more normal than now. They do. Sorry, song just sad. Very reflective, that's for sure. Very reflective. I have a lot of people who care about me. I do. I have a lot of people who care about me. And I value them a lot. I really do. I value them a lot. A lot. If it weren't for them, I probably would have died years ago. And I really mean that. It's just a shame that they can't really do anything for me. Sad, but it's true. I do have a lot of people who care about me, but, you know, contrary to popular belief, just because you have some people who care about you, doesn't mean that you suddenly feel okay, you know? Sadly so. I don't like living anymore. I don't mean to say it to scare people, but it's just the truth. I really don't. You know, a misconception that a lot of people have is that people who want to die, people think that, like, if they're offered a better life, they'd still want to die. That's not really true. I mean, maybe for some that's the case, but for me, at least, and for a lot of other people, for that matter, for that fact, for that matter, I. Sorry, my cat's fucking my blinds, but I don't really care, honestly. Just let him do whatever. I don't care anymore, honestly. I would definitely take that over dying. Absolutely, I would. But which one of those two things is more likely to happen? Definitely not getting a better life. I've wished for that for like 7 or 8 years, if not more, if not longer, and it's just never happened, and it never will. Never will. It's sad, but it's the truth, unfortunately. Sadly, just the truth. What a sad life this has become. My cat is fucking my blinds, but honestly, I don't care anymore. He's gonna do whatever he wants. Oh well. What do I care? Just blinds at the end of the day. They can be fucking replaced. If my landlord has a problem with the fucking blinds being a bit fucked up, then if my landlord really has a problem with that, Maybe I should talk to her about the pain she's inflicting onto me. Oh, a few blinds got fucked up. So sad for you. What a hard life you live. Meanwhile, I'm fucking here, suffering, starving, dying, essentially. And what do they care? Nothing. Zero. That's like the okay sign. Zero. That's the right thing. I don't really care. Citrus, please get down. Actually, why do I care? He's not. I don't care anymore. I don't know why I care about my cat. Whatever. He's not. Just whatever. It's not a deal. Like I said, it's just blind. It's not a deal. I think I said everything that needed to be said. And yeah. Oh, how nice it would be for just maybe someone to help. But even if someone to help, they're not here. So, Citrus, stop! Fucking cat, dude. Sorry. And then he jumps right back up there and does it again. Of course he does. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just tired, honestly. And down for though, I just want to disappear. Oh, how nice it'll be if everything just got better. But sadly it won't. Anyway. That's about it. Goodbye. This fucking cat, dude, I swear.